For real this time. Hey everybody! We're here and I think we did it. I had to shut the entire internet down out here and fix it. Oh, I'm sorry guys, the dog camera's got feed audio. There, that should sound much better. We're working on getting Foundry restarted because Dan had to log out, but welcome to 𝐆𝐫𝐢𝐴𝐵𝐺. I'm Dan Stacy and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices, augmented reality from 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𷄔 and digital dice to tell a good story. Let's see.
Rex, this wasn't the issue though. That's the thing. Phase AR works great.
Yes, Phase works great. Speaking of, while we're waiting for Foundry to reconnect and stuff, let me introduce. First, I'll do our guest joining as players, the Great Mustache and Dave from Grimwood Games. Thank you guys for being here. You guys look awesome.
Pleasure to be here.
And Jacob, thank you for being here and running a game as well. And finally, our guest of honor, check out the Kickstarter link in the description right below. Jesse in the real world, thank you so much for joining.
Jesse on the internet.
Yes. Can you give us the rundown on Phase AR and the Kickstarter? What's going on? What are you guys trying to do?
Okay,
and
sure.
I'll fix
So,
my camera.
Okay. When your camera dies, I really like the remnants of Phase running in the background. Okay, so Phase AR, the way that I'm thinking of it these days is that it's a virtual wardrobe department. So basically, you can go and get various individual items and put together in an augmented reality outfit, and they're all fantasy fashion accessories. So what we're doing the Kickstarter for is we're trying. Oops.
Oh,
It's all good. Okay. Yeah, so right now our Kickstarter is to raise funds so that we can fill out our in-house collection with a ton more items and effects. Right now we have a lot of stuff for the 4 kind of OG D&D classes, but we want to really give tons of options for the rest of the classes, a whole bunch more NPC options, and start branching out into other genres, get a little bit of sci-fi in there, maybe some stuff that would be more relevant for like Call of Cthulhu and some other games. And we're also really excited we're starting to work on an alpha with Foundry VTT and a module so that we're going to start automating, connecting your Foundry game with Phase. So for example, if you open up a new scene, we're working on changing backgrounds, maybe having saved GM outfits on click, things like that. And yeah, you can, if you go to the Kickstarter, you can check out our different packages. One of them, the 2 player tiers are just to buy individual items. So you can, you'll just get a bunch of currency and you can get yourself a whole bunch of whichever items you want. And if you go for those tiers, you'll also get some choose any item rewards. So you can just choose whatever item you want to fill out your outfit, or you can choose our most expensive item if you'd want. So you can decide what's more important for yourself. And we're also going to do subs, the controversial word, but we think they're really good value. And what that will do is, one of them is if you want to just explore the whole thing by yourself for a little while, you can do that while you choose your favorite outfits. Or if you're a GM, you'd have access to the whole collection to make a whole bunch of different NPCs for yourself. And we're also offering group packages. So if you're a GM or a player and you want to give access to all of your friends, you'll be able to do that. And if you're a pro GM and you run a whole bunch of different tables, there will also be a sub for that. And we made sure to make them super reasonable. So yeah, check out the Kickstarter. If you like costumes, if you like cosplay, we make it super convenient. And as you can see with the little particle effects floating around in the background, you can do things digitally that aren't that easy to do in real life. So yep, if you're into costumes, I don't know, I find it helps me get into game mode a little bit more. So check it out. Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
It's so
I'm working on take over Jake.
Oh yeah, I got this, man. You fix your camera. So we've tested this once before on the stream with Jesse. You ran the game for us, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
And that was a good time. And what I love about these costumes is they really help try to bring the immersion for it. Right now, I'm wearing my DM costume, got my DM wizard hat on. Top of the morning to you. And so it's kind of really cool to have. For me, it helps bring the immersion. And you were talking about eventually having goals or maybe even custom backgrounds and stuff like that added to it. And then I love the effects, like right now I feel like I'm in the fall and there's snow and there's all kinds of cool things that really help. To me, it helps create the immersion. And I liked what, Jesse, you were saying, because you're able to, with the immersion, if you're in costume, sometimes it's easier to get into character, right? You're able to get your voice going better because you're like, you're putting on the costume, So I think that...
Exactly.
Yeah, and then the open table sub... Sorry, go ahead.
Well, sorry, just like real quick, like for myself, just like getting into costume, it's just like it's like a get into game mode ritual. And then once I'm like in game mode and good to go. Sorry to interrupt. Okay.
No, you're good. And I really liked the open table sub because I'm a professional dungeon master, as most of you know this. I run a lot of games. So having, being able to bring my players in and be like, hey, what costume do you want today? Or even starting the preset for them so that's like, hey, I know so-and-so plays this, ready to go. So awesome. Well, let's showcase how it looks as we play some Pathfinder. How about that?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I think I fixed everything except my shirt. There we go.
You look good to me, buddy.
Thank you. Technical difficulties. We've managed it.
The Kickstarter is live right now.
Yes.
It should be popping up in the bot, guys. Go check it out. Give them a support. Awesome. Jesse's been fantastic to work with. So you guys, seriously, check out the product. But we have a story to tell. Well, at least I do. Dan's giving me the
we have a story to wreck.
Kristen's making the dogs. And everybody drink!
Oh, we had clink and drink. I lost all my notes. I got too excited. Too many screens. All right.
Thank you, chat, for being here. Oh, Jacob, did you shout out what chat can do to...
I did not! So,
Dropping the ball.
I know. Wow. I got a little distracted. I'm excited about this phase.
Because it's all a free hero point, right?
No. What's even cooler about it is I made an item to drop on your guys' token to represent if the viewers give you a blessing. So, Dan, run down the tiers with me. So the viewers can buy players a blessing, a +1 to any roll that they want to add it to for $3, correct?
Yep.
And then a hero point to a player. If you don't know what a hero point is, it allows you to re-roll a roll. And we are using the hero point low re-roll option. So it's going to make it a very heroic moment. And that is $6. Or you could buy me a villain point. You want me to re-roll something. And that is going to be $9. And that way I can punish the players as you guys see fit. But
it's very wrong. It's very wrong.
It is wrong. It's beautiful and wrong at the same time, right? You can move around a lot. My problem is 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𷫢 is my beard is so big and beautiful that like when I turn, it doesn't quite stick to me as well. But this is an alpha, guys, and so they are working on a lot of things. So it's very exciting. Thank you, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her go. All right, guys. We are
joking because it's behind my shirt.
It's a good way of
I've actually got my mic hidden behind my...
Oh,
yeah, my mic's hidden too. I like it. All right, so you guys are in the peaceful town of Dustfall, but recently it has been plagued by some local bandits that they're calling themselves the Red Hawks. So the local sheriff, Hal Cooper, has sent word out for assistance from nearby adventurers, and the four of you are the lucky ducks who answered the call. So real quick, go around the room. I want you to introduce yourself and then your character a little bit. And then we will role play you guys meeting up with Sheriff Hal Cooper.
All right. I'll start. Hey everybody, my name's Asher, and I'm an Eldamon trainer. I'm looking for the greatest and most powerful Eldamon in the world, and I am going to battle until I can't battle anymore. Also, I'm going to help on the adventure, I guess.
So, just so you guys know, Roll for Combat has this awesome product called 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮� It's like a Pokemon Digimon variation for Pathfinder 2nd edition and 5th edition. And Dan is showing off their 𝓕𝓸𝓻 trainer. So that's very exciting to me.
Also, someone's having fun on Rumble.
What am I doing?
Mr. Mustache has just gotten +1 to each player and a villain point to the LM. Thank you.
Ooh, wow, way to... All right, hold on. Let me apply that while we do our next introduction.
Yes.
Who's the next victim?
I guess I'll go. Hey, I'm Jesse. Thanks for the kind introduction before. My character's Groove. I've just graduated from Bard Art School. I'm a sound artist. My chosen instrument is a didgeridoo. And yeah, I basically manipulate sonic waves and colorful displays and just try to, get everyone to get along and have a good time. I'm gonna try to get these Red Hawks to mellow out a little bit. Let's go, guys.
First of all, it's like one of my favorite instruments. I love the didgeridoo. So this... Oh, I'm so excited. That's awesome.
Quick shout out before we go to the next person too. We are doing the chat aid power. If we hit $50 on the stream, it doubles all of the rewards.
That's
Nice.
what's up.
Yeah.
We're almost halfway there.
It's right below Jacob.
So I guess I'll go.
All right.
I'm playing Groan, the mighty wizard, who is really just a giant barbarian. He thinks he's a wizard. He thinks he's the most powerful wizard in the land.
That's fantastic.
I love that so much. Suppose if he can kill everyone, he will be the most powerful wizard in the land.
And then Mr. Mustache, who are you blessing us with?
Dwarven gentleman who likes to wield a big maul, but sometimes he has to protect people, so he pulls out his shield and a battle axe. Name of Muss, last name Metal, middle name Cell.
I was putting an audio filter on. That's really good. Thank you.
All right, now that we're here, you guys are in the town of Dustfall, and you are meeting up with the sheriff. And so I'm going to switch my costume.
You know what? That's okay, Mark. Well spent.
That is well spent. Hey! Pretty sure you're the ones you guys are the ones signing up for this, yes? You'll take care of the Red Hawks, is that what I'm understanding?
Now I'll bash a few heads in if we need to.
Oh, wait, they are people too, and as the sheriff, I'm more of a peacekeeper. Is there any chance that maybe not bashing their skulls in? Just, hey, please stop. We try that.
Totally. That might just be misunderstood, guys.
Yeah, man.
I didn't say I was going to kill him.
Right.
I mean, he's not wrong. He didn't say that. Did they have any kind of gyms over there or anything? Like, are they training 𝓕𝓸𝓻? What kind of 𝓕𝓸𝓻 are over there? Guys, let's go look. Let's go find out.
Okay, yeah. So, I don't know about no 𝓕𝓸𝓻, but definitely, if I do ask that maybe you check in with the farmer, Mira. Her and her little farm has received the worst heckling from these guys. Like they're mean. Like sometimes they go there and steal their crops.
Sounds terrible. We must put an end to this blight.
We will charm them till they come forth the right way.
Yes. Yep. Make them fear. That's a great idea. And tickle them with your 𝓕𝓸𝓻, I think, right? Is that what you do with those things?
No, yeah, it tickles. Sure. I think my fire squirrel will just like phase in just for flavor and like puff a little smoke in his face.
You know what, Dan? If you don't mind switching screens so we can show, first of all, what Jesse had the great idea of screen capturing the tokens real quick, and we'll just show them up.
I lost my suit. I'll fix it. Hold on, guys. Carry on.
Let me know when I can start sharing.
No, you're good. Go ahead and share.
So, first of all, there's Dan's character, Asher. And, it's really cool. We screenshot and made them tokens. And then I'll show Goran real quick. Won't be that quick, apparently. There we go. Then we have Groove.
Groovy.
Then we have, oh, it is groovy, correct.
No, it's groove. It's groove.
Okay.
But it is groovy.
Then we have muscle metal. And then, real quick, Asher, Dan's character, is playing an 𝓕𝓸𝓻 that has this 𝓕𝓸𝓻 trainer that has, and this 𝓕𝓸𝓻. And last but not least, for the spirits of the fall season that we're heading into. You're
Jacob
welcome,
was
Dan.
surprising me with my @𝓕𝓻, so I'm excited.
He didn't know. I picked him for him.
Nice.
Fantastic. Oh,
Catch
so,
'em all.
you guys, are you excited to be your peacekeepers, right? I'm deputizing you guys to be peacekeepers. Do you understand this?
Yes,
I will make
peacekeepers.
peace be kept.
What they said.
So, if you just travel down the road about an hour, there's a nice big farm, and that's Mira's place.
Awesome. What kind of crops is she growing?
All the good crops.
I love good crops. Let's go.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Now, my question is how well do the four of you know each other, or is this your first time doing a job together?
I like the idea we know each other a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think know each other a little bit. Yeah.
Hey,
Awesome.
Zazania, you mean on the Kickstarter? That's awesome.
Whoa, thank you.
Yeah, I
All right.
figure I'm following wait, what was it?
Grown.
Grown. That's it. He's a really cool wizard. I figure he's probably wizards run across 𝓕𝓸𝓻 all the time, so I just started following him around for a while.
Yeah. Once Muscle realized that he had a wizard in the group, that's why he started getting the shield and the battle axe. He used to only carry around the mall, but once he knew he was a wizard, had to,
While we're
Protect the
walking, I
protection.
have a book open and it's upside down.
Nobody's going to correct that, I'm assuming.
I don't know that we've noticed. What about you,
That's
group?
just how wizards read stuff.
I think that I'm like trying to break into the music scene, and there's kind of like the medieval version of gangster rap is like adventure rap-ish
Yes.
stuff. So I'm trying to get some kind of street cred, just hanging out with these bros. You guys look like you're gonna, get into some trouble and some adventures, so I can write some sick ballads.
That's so good.
Can't believe this is happening. But I love every ounce of it. All right, so you're going to be traveling an hour down the road together, skipping merrily and joyful to the tune of a didgeridoo, alongside some space rap. Wait, no, I was kidding. And you guys are approaching. So it's mostly like lightly forested, and then it breaks off into a clearing with this beautiful big farmhouse, and you
Are there any like pumpkins or watermelons along the way?
is there any there
Thrown on the side of the road or something?
roll me a d20, 10 or higher, and you can have your wish.
Aw,
What'd you roll? Because I'm restarting
5.
my
I
forge.
got a 5.
My server's being silly.
I mean, I got a 15.
Actually,
15 right there.
because he's restarting, it didn't show, so.
Oh, did it restart for you guys
Let me
too?
right click and hit delete on the roll in Foundry, and then
That's awesome.
It's
Cool.
an internet-y
Well,
kind of day.
Yeah, you guys can
Yeah.
hear me just fine, right? I'm gonna keep talking.
Yep.
So you pull up to this big house. It's a relatively well-maintained farm, but you are seeing there's one of their fields looks like they might have had a fire. It's midday and nobody's outside working, which is strange. So you guys are, let's say, 150 feet from the farmhouse, fenced off garden areas, and they have some fresh corn growing over here. There is a pumpkin patch over here. There's the burn field over there, and then the big farmhouse.
This would be a sick place for a festival, guys.
That's true. Oh, you know what? Peepkin's gonna love that pumpkin patch. All right, how do we find this lady? Did he say? What was her name?
Nira? I think she, let's go check that house.
Is there a scarecrow or anything?
Yeah, there's a scarecrow, sure.
I point to it. Grown enemy.
I will fight lightning, and I will slash it with my axe.
So you run forth. While this is happening, anybody in the party want to roll a perception check to maybe like in understand what's going on?
I am absolutely, because I think Asher and Groove are unfazed. This is like what they do every time we come to a new place.
All right, so I want an attack on the scarecrow, and I want the perception check.
Okay.
I think my foundry's lagging or something.
Yeah, Foundry's struggling.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
And it's
Foundry.
saying no active encounter, yeah.
Let me just let you know it's not Foundry. It's the Forge that's struggling. Foundry's great.
Foundry is dope.
All right, I think I'm doing this right. Nope. 12.
You swing your axe and you hit this scarecrow, but it's well made, and you thunk into it, and some of the like straw puffs out, and the head like tilts a little bit.
Lightning resistance.
Dan, what did you roll for a perception check?
I may have to physically roll because it's
Yeah.
restarting.
Apparently, Forge is struggling today.
The Forge is struggling.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 for perception. As I'm pointing
I'll
out the
grab physical
scarecrow.
dice just for backup.
Yep. We'll make it work. All right.
I would like to note that Phase AR is muscling through the technical difficulties like a champ.
Oh, doing great. With everything else going wrong, it's handling it just fine. It's funny because I can't even drop you guys on a different scene. So it's definitely having some issues. All right. You guys are looking around, and with a 17, you know what's strange to you, Muscle? This is a farm. Why are they not out working midday?
Right.
You know, like that's weird.
Nobody, oh, grown. False alarm. That's just a scarecrow.
No. Still has lightning resistance.
It is planted in the ground. That makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll go approach the door then. You know, since it's weird that nobody's out here, and knock upon it.
Totally weird.
Awesome. So
Totally weird.
I'll be right with you.
You're gonna follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
definitely.
have your 𝐵𝐷𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐿 phased in or phased out?
Right now they're phased out.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep. Because I'd have
we're
to
gonna-
phase
I love-
out if they came in.
I love meeting new friends. Should we just go knock on the door of the farmhouse and
I can
See
always
what's going
charm
on?
whoever's there if need be.
So as
flash
you
my
guys
best smile?
approach the farmhouse, Musil, you hear from inside. Oi! I'll tell you, you pay us for protection, and then you won't have to worry about nothing.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Is
Very
the door
uncool.
open or closed?
The
Is it
door
like
is
cracked
closed.
open? It's closed. I'll knock on the door, and I'll say, "Delivery."
See, you need protection.
Nice chick.
And I'll have my maul out in both my hands, ready to just.
Go answer the door already. Okay.
I'm gonna summon my Didge. I have a cantrip that allows me to summon my instrument, so I'll just like have it and start playing some chilled out tunes to try to mellow out the situation.
Cracking the door. Hello. We're not buying today. Come back another day. I'm not
I
sure.
need to speak to the man of the house.
I'm sorry, but I am the owner of this house.
I heard a male voice. I need to speak to them.
Oh, no, you didn't. You're hearing things.
I'm gonna just push in.
Roll athletics. I mean, tell me you're not proving the point that they need protection.
I got a 19 on the dice. What's my athletics? Oh, I think it just loaded back in. Yay.
Yay.
Okay. What is my athletics? An 8. That's pretty good. So 27.
Cool. Yeah, no problem. And as soon as you open the door, there's 3 gentlemen standing in there, and they look very irritated at you. Oh dear! No, don't fight, please. This is a peaceful farm. I'm asking you, don't fight.
I point my maul towards them. I say, "Have a seat." Yeah.
Listen.
Try and intimidate
You're
them.
the one pushing doors open. She let us in willing. Oh, I gotta change my screen. That sounded terrible as her.
Great with the outfits,
Doors
though.
open. Would you have a problem? I mean, listen, Mira. This is exactly why you need us. The Red Hawks will protect you from people like this.
We are deputized. Follow orders, scum. I am the law.
Oh, he's really getting into the role here. This is good.
My Didge tune kind of picks up into like I switch from mellow soothing sounds to a bit more of like an epic soundtrack.
Mira. No, please listen. I beg of you. Just take it outside. Listen, there's no need for bloodshed in my farm. I'm all. They were just asking for some help, and I would rather not. I don't need the protection. I believe in peace above all, and I've never had any issues until now. She like points at everybody in the room.
Do I believe what she's saying? Hey, Den Good.
My didgeridoo turns to more of like a sad song.
I'm curious if she's not actually threatened by these people.
Hold on 1 second.
Can I roll intimidation, or are we not at?
You can roll intimidation. That's fine. Dan's good. You are here. Zania. Man, look at all these dice rolls already.
Nat 20 for a 25 intimidation.
What is all this unnecessary nonsense? Just kidding. They listen. Oh, I gotta remember to switch my camera. There. Listen, I tell you what. We'll leave this. We'll leave her alone if you're deputized or whatever. Just. Don't worry about it. You guys, they're gonna start leaving. Are you gonna get out of their way?
Yeah, I'll step back and allow them to leave.
Grown.
Oop.
Allow them to leave. Shut door. They step out. Oh, you have one of those orcs with you, huh?
Sorry, real quick, Jake. I've got the chat box is all black for me. How do I reset that to the regular color?
It probably didn't fully load in.
Ah, okay. Carry on.
It was like that when mine was first loading.
All right. I was like, I'm not sure. You might be able to pop it out, and it might load different there. But you have to let me know. They're gonna grovel on their way out, and don't worry, Chief will hear about this one. They start walking away.
So, since we've been together, is there somebody who's good at talking to people?
I'm quite good at talking to people. I flash my best smile and try to kiss the hand and flash my biggest smile, kiss the lady's hand and say, "At your service, man." I got the feeling that those ruffians were trying to shake you down. Am I right?
Oh, well, Well, they just thought that being this far away from the town, you are, they think I'm in danger. There's wild creatures. There was rumor that there's a scarecrow attacker. What happened to my scarecrow? What is this?
It has lightning resistance.
Well, while that's going on, I've walked down to the end and I'm watching where they're going.
Okay, yeah, they head north after they hit the main path. But in all seriousness, their intentions are good. They just want a little bit of free food and money, and they would come and make sure that I'm okay. I truthfully think that they mean well. They're a little rough around the edges, but not all of us can be as wonderful as I am.
What do you think, guys?
I think she's cursed. Dispel! I slap her on the back.
Roll athletics, please.
All right. Once I find it, there it is.
So, just so you guys know, our great friend Dave here has never played Pathfinder, especially on Founder VTT. He's played it once with me, and we played a level 0 funnel where I murdered him.
Several times. I think I
Several
almost had the most deaths.
So if you do add your +1 that was bought for you, that is it, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
So there should be a toggle when you go to roll.
What is there? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good. I actually didn't see a roll, so you'll have to tell me the number.
Oh, 18.
Perfect. With or without that?
It has the viewer blessing.
It has the viewer blessing, so 17.
Regardless. What? Maybe I do need protection.
No. He's just trying to comfort you. It's his love language. Right, Groove? Right? I nudge Groove.
You are uncursed. You are fine now.
Oh, I don't think I was.
You were cursed.
Oh, thank you.
Asher nods at her like, yeah, you're doing good.
Okay. Well, listen, I'm fine. Please.
You are now.
Have you actually seen any of these threats they've told you about? In particular, have you seen any strange-looking creatures that kind of pop in and out of existence?
Yes, the bandit leader was here a week ago, and he had this really cool-looking one that looked like a doggy.
What color? He pulls out his notebook and he starts writing stuff down.
He pulls out his notebook. You want to name your notebook? Would you like to name it?
It's called the 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𝓷.
Thank you. It was kind of like a dog with black little pieces on it, kind of like a coyote, but cuter. Big eyes.
Okay.
Honestly, it was kind of adorable. He was like trying to use it to intimidate. I was like, look at that cute little thing.
All right, so he was trying to intimidate you, though.
Well, I mean, honestly, she looks over at Groan. I feel like there's a lot of intimidation going around.
No, he was just taking a curse off of you, and our other big guy here, he was intimidating the other guys. So you're fine now.
Try to be the good guys.
Right. What did they want? What did the leader want other than your stuff?
Yeah, just to make sure that everybody he wanted to make sure all his dudes were fed.
What was he planning on protecting you from?
Oh, well, there's the goblins, there's the scarecrow slasher, he said there's these little creatures that will come in the night and steal all of your goods anyways, and then there's these worms that burrow in the ground. I don't know. I never heard of them, but...
Have you seen any of these, though?
Oh, goblins. I have before. I actually have a goblin who comes by and he buys my cheese blocks.
Interesting. So you're not really afraid of him then?
Well, not that one, but there's deadly goblins out there too, right? I mean, look, there's a nice orc here, but the orc wars happened like, only 50 years ago. Just saying, no offense, Mr. Slappy.
None taken.
Can you use your
Go
magic
talk
to work a plow? You're kind of muscular.
I think she likes you.
I'm not muscular.
Look, buddy, you're a great wizard. You are kind of strong too, though. That's okay.
What?
That
Really?
makes you special.
Nothing wrong with being a buff wizard.
Wizards aren't supposed to be strong.
Exactly. Well, break the mold.
From the road. Those are magic muscles.
Well, seriously, if you guys are really looking for work, like I don't know, antagonizing the Red Hawks is a good idea. Why don't you just come do some work on the farm, and I'll make sure you're paid, and that's.
Well, the guards asked us to. Like, what'd you say? That we were deputized.
I think we need to go talk to the chief.
Manual
said
labor's
something
not
about
really
a
my
chicken.
vibe.
Well, no, have you ever heard of music therapy for plants? You can just sing to them and play music, and they actually grow healthier. You can just
I'm actually not a vegan anymore. I kind of grew out of that last year.
I mean, I'm not either, but still gotta love on the plants, man.
True. But I don't know. Sounds kind of dull. And I'm looking for some tales. I need some. I'm trying to write some sick ballads.
Oh.
We need some adventure. I don't think plant therapy is going to cut it. Sorry, lady.
Guys, they're getting further away. We should be following them.
Right. Let's go.
Right.
Out of character,
All right.
your GM would like to inform you that one of the fields is burned. Just, I think your characters would remember that.
Right. What's that? Speaking of plant therapy, it looks like there was some major damage done to that field. Who did that?
It might have been a warning. Well, at first I was told it was a tribe of goblins, but then I caught one of their guys with a torch.
A red hawk?
Yeah.
It was a red hawk, wasn't it?
It was, but they, they're young and dumb, and honestly, the youngsters are missing manual labor, and so they join these silly gangs, and then they become problems.
I know exactly what to do then. We'll go talk to them, get them to work on your farm, just like you need.
That's all I've really been trying to do, but they don't. Maybe you guys could, hey, go work on the farm, it's good for you, kind of thing. Right? Give them the pep talk.
Yeah, I slap the wizard on the back and be like, I think you'd be a perfect strong male role model for them. Grown.
I will charm them to their can't be charmed anymore.
Perfect. Wait, Mustache, what's your character's name again? I forget.
Muscle.
Muscle, that's right. Guys, Muscle's got the idea. Let's go catch up to him.
Oh, do come back for pastries later. I'm planning on baking some and
Sure,
bring any
yeah.
please.
Grown jumps as far as he can jump, and he says, "Teleport."
I love you.
She shuts the door quickly.
While we're en route, Asher is interested in seeing if he's heard about that from his 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𝓷. If he's come across that 𝓕𝓸𝓻 before, he assumes the leader has.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get. I'd actually have to look now. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
I thought you had a. I thought you
𝓕𝓸𝓻
did
trainer. No, that's my DC. Man, I thought I had a lore for it.
Me too.
Hold on. What, nature or something different, maybe?
Yeah, for now, just roll nature, so we can keep it going.
If it'll work, let's see. Let me try popping it in. There we go.
Oh, sometimes pop out gets a little funny. Yeah.
Yep. Lucky 13. And thank you, viewer blessing, Mustache.
So I'm taking that away from you now.
Ah,
You only get it for one roll.
roll.
So.
I know.
Yeah, you've definitely heard of this 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𷸷. It's a 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮�ᐐ.
Okay. So I'll be trying to think.
Oh.
I've always wanted to catch one of those. Eyes and that little tooth. I'll be, if I have any info on it, I'll let the guys know what we might be running into, like what it's. I don't know if I should roll to see if I know any abilities it possesses, but.
For now, we'll just let it go that you know that it is a darkness shadow 𝓕𝓸𝓻.
It's a shadow 𝓕𝓸𝓻, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I haven't caught one of those yet. Keep an eye out, though. If he phases his 𝓕𝓸𝓻 in, he phases out, so we won't be able to get him. Wait, is that what we're doing? We're catching him, right? Or are we talking? I forget now.
We're gonna charm him.
That's right.
So you guys head down the road,
Leslie.
joyfully skipping, and
Asher jumps on, because Asher's like a 16-year-old kid, and he's really small for his size. He jumps onto Wizard's back, on Groan's back, and says, "Teleport!"
And I will jump. And then throw him.
Yes!
oh, help me. Roll athletics, please.
Yeah.
Which one?
Groan.
Okay.
No.
Oh, no!
What was it?
Natural one.
All right.
Natural one.
Okay.
8.
So you throw him and you smash him into the scarecrow, knocking it over.
Oops. Wrong place.
Try to be the good guys. Come on.
I love that Groove is
accident. We'll keep
you're
working
covered
on
in
it.
hay now, and you hear the giggles of your 𝓕𝓸𝓻.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, so you guys are traveling down the road, and you're how long do you go before you take a break or anything? Like, are you just like marching your way down?
I don't know how long it takes. I'll be a like one of those minstrels that kind of played in the Middle Ages, or at least in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. They'd have a dude who kind of just like sang and I think played a lute or something. So yeah, I'll just be digging out and providing a soundtrack for us.
Digging out. I absolutely love every ounce of this.
Trying to keep my boys calm and being good guys.
With me keeping an eye on them as far as I could, how far ahead of us are they?
They're a good chunk ahead. If you guys would like to hustle, we'll have you roll like fortitude saves to kind of catch up if that's what you want to do.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Sure.
I want to definitely keep them in eyesight, so at least catch up to that.
Yep.
Ooh,
That's a nice
26 for me.
Ooh, that's some good teleporting.
Oh,
It's honestly, have you ever tried to run and play the didgeridoo? Like that's
very difficult. I'm winded and huffing and puffing, and yeah, it's not. It's
and
not
you're
easy.
accidentally breathing through the didgeridoo, so it's like. All right, so you actually are going to lose sight of them.
They're really fast.
You guys are really slow.
It's tough when you're walking instead of teleporting.
It's a wind instrument, bro. Come on, give me a break.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll cast haste, and I'll slap you.
I'm concerned I'm going to have to start rolling damage for these.
I think we need to work on your delivery.
All right, I'll do it with Knuckles next time.
No, maybe more verbal than somatic.
All my spells are somatic.
I figured.
You guys are killing me. I love it. All right. as you're traveling along the path, not suddenly, but there's a decent sized creek that kind of winds up and it goes along the path as you're following along. Go ahead and give me a perception check, specifically Asher, who would be looking for probably 𝐵𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐵 this whole time.
Yeah.
I assumed.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, that's a roll.
Yep.
Got a 12.
I'm still. I got. When he teleported me to Scarecrow, there's like one piece of hay. It's like right there. I can't.
It's like your eyes are watering. You swore that you just saw the fin of an uncommon water Pokemon.
𝐵𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐵.
Yes. That's what I didn't say.
Guys! I'm about to get really distracted.
I don't think we have time.
But I don't have a water type yet.
We don't have time.
We're not in water.
I know, but they phasing, you know. I show him a picture in my 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮�. Look at him. It's so cute.
Well, on our way back.
Okay.
I've got this idea for a song. It's called Side Quest.
All right. I'll try. I'm going to hold my breath and follow.
Poor Asher.
Oh,
I put distractions in there for you, and there you go.
thank you.
All right, you begin to follow the path, and there's a main path that goes off to the west, and then there's a path that follows the creek. The path that follows the creek is actually pretty heavily trodden. If anybody would like to give me a survival check to see if which tracks are the freshest.
Wow. I rolled a 2 for a total of 4.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Yeah,
we're-
no.
Get it out now, right?
The tracks are super old, man. Like all of them. Which way do you want to go?
Hey, don't any of your like invisible creatures do stuff?
Yeah, maybe.
Is there one like a dog that can kind of sniff a trail or something? We should find these red hawks.
Yeah, the Red Hawks have him. I've got my squirrel. I got Blaze. Let's see. Peepkin. Oh, let's see. Blaze is actually pretty quick, and he's pretty... Sure, let's try it. All right, Blaze, I choose you. And I'm going to phase out as Blaze phases in.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So, Flaming Squirrel is in his place and is running around. Do you want to give me a survival check with your Blaze?
Yes.
Is this where Groan yells out polymorph as soon as he does that every time?
Oh my gosh. Drone actually thinks he polymorphs him every time.
Yes,
Yep,
let's do it.
That's exactly what's happening.
Polymorph.
It's his only verbal spell.
Oh, my word.
Guys,
It's bad.
if roll
do I have a hero
d20s,
point to
I can
spend?
lie to you.
Or do I have
No,
nothing?
hero points come from our viewers.
Chat, help me. Okay, it is what it is. Blaze pops in and immediately sees a pile of nuts and starts roasting them.
All right, so as he's roasting nuts, what are the rest of you doing? There's a fork in the road.
I'm poking around the trail, looking at. I'm trying to figure out which way the red hawks went.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw symbols in the sand and in the dirt. I'm going to spin around and throw my axe, and whichever direction it goes, I'll be like, that way. That is what the divination spell is telling me. I don't care where it goes.
I'll look at our trainer here and be like, in his squirrel form, be like, Scrat, which way are we supposed to go?
So, I believe our didgeridoo friend was going to cast or do something that might actually give us a proper answer.
I mean, my whole idea is kind of like look around on the it's
A perception.
pretty straightforward, just like looking for footprints basically as I poke around, half-heartedly playing my didge. Yeah. Can I roll a perception or?
Please do.
Okay, thank you.
I was
there
rolling
we
warfare to determine from a
Oh,
warfare perspective, where it would make
that
the
was
most
decent.
sense.
So,
That was decent.
lucky
Nice
enough, the divination spell heads down the path that the pathway that follows the creek bed or the river, the creek, and that at the same point as the axe travels that way. Thankfully, Groove, you were like, oh hey, you know, I see. Okay, this is the right way, and Musil, you're like, you know, from a warfare standpoint, I'm not sure. Both are good options. No offense. Way to use your nat 20, buddy. So go to the right, the path that follows the creek.
Okay, and that's where we're thinking that there was more footprints, like the Red Hawk footprints seem to be leading that way.
The most freshest, yes. Footprints are that way.
Okay, cool. Okay, good. Guys, this way.
I will pick up my axe.
Good
and go
job.
that way.
Awesome fortune telling.
You guys travel down this path for another good 20 minutes, and it's really cool, the scene that comes up next. The creek bed is it's an active creek, but it's kind of low this time of year, but it is flowing. And you come up to these two hills on either side of the creek, and there's a fort built on each hilltop with a bridge connecting them. So as you're standing there, the woods, and you're looking, and you're like, this is really cool doors that are shut, and it's around on top of the hill, and it's built up there. It's a fantastic fort. And you hear merriment and laughter, and, you know, whoever's in there is having a good old time.
Sick.
What?
Groove's
All right.
ready to groove.
Yeah.
Should we knock on the
I love
door?
parties. Let's go, guys.
I need an 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𝓷 fix, guys. I've held my breath for so long. Let's do this.
How tall is the wall?
The wooden wall itself is only like 15 feet tall, but that side of the hill, like cliffy area, and this ramp here that goes up, it's almost 30 foot. And the hill across the creek is even taller.
How much does Asher? How much does Asher weigh? Do I think I could throw him 15 feet in there?
Asher?
It's probably like, I don't know, 120 pounds.
I mean, if you want to try, roll athletics.
Like, all right, I'll help you get in there. I grab him by the scruff of the neck and the waist of the pants in the back.
These
I'll try
guys clearly have not had much for issues, as you don't see any guards. You know, they seem like things are chill here, bro.
Guys, if
22 to throw him over the wall.
If this is a Red Hawk party, you think they might get mad if we crash it, guys?
Well, I mean, this is as Asher goes soaring over the wall. Just to be clear.
I'm like, never mind.
And as you pop over
Wrong,
the wall,
polymorph.
Polymorph.
And I send out Peepkin.
Okay, hold on. I have to. I was not expecting this.
And then I go up and I just open the door because it's probably unlocked.
Yeah, everybody else is also surprised as you open this door. They got like a campfire going, and it's nice. Like this is a chill place, dude. Like, there's a bunch of like Red Hawks. They all kind of like stop what they're doing. Some of them are cooking over by a fire. Some of them are like whittling a stick. Hello.
We're here for the party.
What's
Let's
up,
go.
Smells good. What's going on?
Who art thou?
I double charge and come
You
in
don't
and
know me? I'm grown.
grab some food.
There's a moment like as you're charging forward, they lean back like, huh? They're a little dumbfounded, as Asher is also a peepkin. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to make an impression with a performance to like set them at ease and just kind of charm them?
Yeah, at this point they're not looking aggressive. They're more of like confused. This is not these guys must be new to banditry or something.
Can Peepkin aid ally on that one?
Sure. Well, how would you like to aid ally, Peepkin?
He's gonna dance to the music. He also has performance.
Nice.
Not
Peepkin
much.
has performance?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything of note around us?
I mean,
I see cages. Like, is there anything in those cages?
Yeah, there's got a couple of puppy dogs in there.
He's not a very good dancer. Sorry. No aid.
Yeah, the
I got a
didgeridoo.
14. Not on the die.
It's not. They're looking at you and your didgeridoo, and they're like, "Is that supposed to be cool?" Like, and what is?
I'm just getting warmed up, guys.
What is the pumpkin doing? This is, well, welcome to Fort Hawk.
Thanks.
Are you guys here to be members? Like, what's up?
Well, sell me on it.
Sorry if it wasn't the best performance ever. I'm level 1. Okay, give me a break, but I think I've got potential.
Look, man, you don't beat yourself up, man. Like, I think you probably should like sit at the fire and play, and maybe chill a little bit more. I think that you look a little nervous.
Thanks, dude. Don't mind if I do. Hey guys,
As
what's
I'm-
up? And I sit down.
As I'm like eating into a leg of an animal or whatever, they have food there. Like,
I
so
mean, they have stew, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm downing the stew, getting it all in my beard. So tell me, what sell me on joining you guys? What's it all about?
I mean, we're just like a group of dudes looking out for each other, you know. Like, we offer protection to the locals, and we just be chilling, and we hang out a lot.
I
Sometimes
love your fort. The fort is excellent fort, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's Chieftain Krusk. He retired from adventuring, and this is what he built, and he's just trying to help the locals, you know.
Why did you burn the field?
Oh man, that was little Jimmy. He was being dumb. Listen, some of the local boys, you know, when their fathers die, and we come in and we try to help them out, and they get a little rambunctious, you know, and we just he got a little carried away, and don't worry, man, we straighten him out.
What was his name? Little Jimmy?
Yeah, little Jimmy.
Rambunctious Jimmy. And I start like thinking of a song.
Yeah, man, that's a good idea. So, you guys kind of came in here a little different than normal. He glances over at Peepkin. And,
Asher will phase
it
back
kind of
in.
felt...
Polymorph.
Yeah, see, that's a little strange, right? I mean...
Wait, but doesn't your chieftain do this? I thought he had an Eldamon.
Wait, what? Yeah, but... No, he doesn't do that.
So these guys, you guys don't seem that bad. We heard that there was like bad goblins, maybe some kind of crazy scarecrow. Are there any like villains in the area?
Well, yeah,
We're trying to get some adventure street cred.
So I'll be honest with you, the Chief Cross, he's running this place like a, like a rehab center for naughty boys, and I graduated. That's what's cool about this, So we take on, like I said, we take on the local boys who are troubled, and we help them get on the straight and narrow, give them tasks and whatnot,
I'm actually totally into this.
Right? Listen, I'm starting to get the feeling that somebody sent you guys.
Yes. Have you not talked to the guards about this?
Oh, man. That makes sense. The sheriff said
Did you repay for the damage you did?
What damage?
You just said Jimmy burnt the field down.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we didn't. I mean,
Why didn't you help her out?
Yeah,
We built the farm for her. If you're good.
And then there was 3 guys that were bullying her.
No, they just got back. They said they went there to repay her and help her out around her farm. What do you mean they were bullying her?
They were bullying her, saying that they had to give them what they wanted for protection.
No, that's malarkey, man.
We heard it.
Can I do the Curb Your Enthusiasm, stare into his eyes, and kind of like try to see if he's lying or not?
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
It's actually a perception check in this system.
All right. It's not the Curb Your Enthusiasm look. Okay, cool. My perception is grayed out because there's no active encounter. Oh, never mind. Not initiative. There it is. Got it.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, if he is most definitely telling the truth. He's actually looks really confused. Big
Sounds
George,
like you might need to get some more boys in line.
Yeah, I mean, well, Big George said that he was jumped by some ruffians while he was helping her repay.
Sounds like you need to reform him.
And then you actually see one of the guys that you dealt with coming across the bridge, and he looks up at you and he's like, and he starts running. Oh, that's not the right one.
Point to him.
Ignore that one. There we go.
See, he's caught in the act now,
I
so he's
challenge
running.
you.
How far is he?
He's running.
Nice.
You can't run. We made eye contact.
Chief! They're here!
See, would somebody who did the right thing be running like that?
I know.
I mean, wait a minute. All right. Listen, I'm a little confused here. Are you the ruffians that
We are
Big George?
deputized, and we announced our deputization to them, so they knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never really did anything. They just laughed as soon as Muscles said something.
This isn't quite adding up, dudes.
I agree.
Yeah. Something doesn't add up. Totally agree.
This is, like, super fishy, man. Why don't you guys step out of the fort for a minute? While we talk with boss a little bit here, and just take a breather.
Well, let's just talk to the boss together.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm asking you to leave.
And I'm asking you to talk to the boss together.
I'm asking you to leave.
I already said what I'm asking.
I mean,
Looks like we've got a little conflict of interest here going.
yeah, listen, you guys are cool and all, right? I mean, but seriously, we're asking you to leave. It's our fort. I mean, at this point, you're trespassing.
But
I mean,
we
that's
are
rude.
on
You invited us in, let us have your food, and then you're trying to kick us out?
We're also
yeah,
here on official
That's
business.
unacceptable.
I don't think you're here on official business. You're threatening my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, how do we threaten your
villagers.
boys?
we threaten. Who here threatened a villager? And he looks at the other guys, and none of them
Point
are
to the
like.
guy who ran off.
That's why he ran away. He knows he did wrong.
All right, the 3 that are here, they're gonna draw their weapons.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll pull mine out then. Like, oh, now you want to fight. Okay, I see how it is. So
Here
you're
we
liars.
go.
You lied this whole time.
No, but
Why'd you pull your weapons out?
The fort and you're not doing it. Put down your weapons, or we're gonna have to lock you up.
I tried to not choose violence, guys.
I don't have any weapons.
And I'm not sure what's forcing you guys to go up 20 feet in the air. I think I have it set, but we'll see if that goes back down. All right. Asher, if you would roll initiative for me.
Fixing an audio thing. Sorry, the pop out's not working.
Correct. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Asher, you are going to go first.
Awesome. Free action. I put my goggles on. If I can get them to go right. Oh, yeah.
That's great.
It's time. And I'm gonna phase out with Blaze.
Polymorph.
Let's do this!
Do you have a button that allows you to phase out or no? Out of curiosity. Probably not.
Would it be on my character sheet? I don't think so. That
No,
would be
no,
really
it's
cool,
not.
wouldn't it?
During an encounter, you can phase 𝐵𝐷𝐷𝐷 as a free action triggered by the start of your turn, as long as you started the encounter without an 𝐵𝐷𝐷𝐷 phased in, just so you know.
Yep.
Okay.
That's why I came back before things got spicy. Okay.
So I'm
And
gonna put Blaze at the top of the initiative.
nice. I'm gonna use my 𝓕𝓸𝓻 ability from being an 𝓕𝓸𝓻 Whisperer that I can encourage him attempting a diplomacy check. DC 15. If I succeed, he has +1 on whatever he does.
As Blaze phases, he does turn into the next level.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And diplomacy coming up. Sorry, I gotta pop it in. Oh,
He rolled a 2 on the die for 9 to encourage his 𝐵𝐷𝐷𝐷.
Ah, I thought I was sending out Peepkin. I'm sorry, bud. You got this. That's what it said.
And that's the you can do it, right?
Yep, you can do it.
Awesome. All right. So Blaze has 2 actions left.
All right. He's, let's see. Muscle's there. Drone is there. He's gonna use movement. He's gonna try to get up on that bench. Running around here.
Okay.
Oh, is that a goblin up to the north?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's good goblins in this game.
I just at first I was like, is that Yoda? Is that
Yoda.
another 𝓕𝓸𝓻?
And then let's see. Oh man, he doesn't know what to do exactly. I think he's gonna prep a devourer or prep an elemental surge.
You only have 1 action left, so
Right.
you
Elemental
can't
surge.
ready an action.
Oh, gotcha. That's right.
You can just do it.
Sorry, it's. I gotta pop it in. That's right. Nothing's happening when I click.
Yes, pop out doesn't work.
Yeah, elemental surge is exactly what he's doing.
Perfect.
Fire element. So he's powering up for his next turn.
Love it.
And that's my turn.
Chosen creature takes persistent damage equal to half of your level. Let's see. Oh, very nice. It is going to be Groove. What would you like to do?
Well, first of all, sorry about the cough. I meant to mute my screen, but I think I muted the rest of the stream by accident, so excuse me. I would like to try out a spell called Dizzying Colors, and it's got a 15-foot cone. I'm not sure what the thing will catch. So do you think I can catch? I think I might unfortunately catch the blaze in it, but can I catch these 3 bandits in front of me with dizzying colors?
That's fun. Oh wait, Jake, are you talking? Hold on.
So yeah, I feel like we're missing some sound.
Yeah, the background sound of his band went away too.
Okay.
I think his mic just went out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope,
here we
I hear it again.
You're back.
Oh, I don't have a fan running. I could hear you guys the whole time. I'm not sure what just happened.
Okay, we couldn't hear you. We just were able to hear you again. So I'd like to drop dizzying colors and try to catch these 3 bandits in front of me.
Awesome. So I hit the cast button for you, and you want to hit. I don't think there's a way to hit all 3 bandits.
Okay, well, here's place 15-foot cone. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, you should be able to hit control and rotate it around. And
Yeah, doing it. I'm on it.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, it kind of looks like... You know what? If I move, let me see if I could do it if I move first. Probably only be 2.
Yeah, I think the third one's too far away.
I think it's because they're 20 feet away. The spread's too much.
Okay. And I can catch 2 without catching any friendlies. So I'm gonna. Do you mind if I move first?
No, yeah, do it up.
Okay, cool. I don't know how. Okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna stride over to here.
Groove
and
steps forward.
I do. I hop over their little log sofa, and then I my didgeridoo. Oh, and I also changed my background, so this is what the bandits see, flying out of my didgeridoo towards them. Oops, let me click on this again. Place 15-foot cone. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. So yeah, there are 2 cones placed.
Yeah, that's because Jacob was trying to help.
Okay.
It'll work.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna have them roll the will saves.
Okay, great. So yeah, this blast of like color and sound washes over them.
I have a 3 and an 8. One's a critical failure, and one is a regular failure.
Nice.
All right.
So the critical failure is going to be stunned for 1 round and then blinded for a minute.
Ouch.
So that means he's not going to act his next turn at all. Then the failure is going to be stunned 1 and blinded for 1 round and then dazzled for a minute.
Woo.
That's what their fatherless behavior gets them.
Yes. Oh, this is funny. All right. That is a move and a 2-action spell. Well done. Groan, what spell would you like to cast?
I am going to run forward and blast Windcleaver yell Windcleaver as I swing my axe at the one in front of me.
Ooh, the T's to
20.
1. Nice.
A 20 is going to hit. Barely. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Ugh, what?
Windcleaver!
That was just an axe!
No, it's a spell!
Technically, you have 1 action left.
I don't... reactions cost an action point, right?
No.
No, okay.
They happen usually outside of your turn.
I don't have much more I can do unless I can...
Attack again.
I can attack again?
You could always rage.
Yeah, do I don't have a limited use on that?
Nope, and technically, if
It's
you wanted to, you could
Free
have
action
raged.
for me.
What'd you say?
I got quick tempered, so it's actually a free action.
You actually should have been raging for that attack then.
Yeah, probably. All right, I'll use quick tempered because of the insult of my spell.
Fair enough.
And then I will punch him in the face for it and call Fire Fist.
Unarmed strike, nice. But you're still holding the axe, so it's like a.
Yeah, it's more like a.
So you're gonna roll.
You want to roll
3.
with the maps, so the second one that's at a lower number.
Yep, the +3. Map -4.
Math -4.
Yep.
I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry.
When you click to do the roll.
Yep. Oh, maps -4. Okay, I gotcha. I see it now.
Perfect.
Nope, I miss.
You whiff.
All right.
Must seal metal. 3 actions.
Yeah. I'm gonna run over here to get good old flanking. And I'm gonna yell out super loud. We just want to talk. Why are you trying to kill us? Go to sleep.
We asked you to leave, man. That's a hit. Are you doing non-lethal or are you?
Yeah, because I'm trying to make him go to sleep.
So that's a -2 penalty. But
Oh,
it still hits.
okay.
And you literally not dead. He goes unconscious.
I told him to go to sleep. Hey, he listened.
He slumps over the log. His face falls and the bowl of soup spills all over the place.
Spells work.
You did just punch him and say go to sleep.
Yeah.
I would think that's a spell.
And then I'm gonna try and I guess with my last action, intimidate the others to just drop their weapons and have a seat.
So sadly, if you want to apply the fear effect, you cannot do group intimidate. But if you want to just role play that, then that's fine.
Yeah, more like role play. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to actually roll intimidate for it.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going for the actual fear effect in this case. I'm trying to encourage them to de-escalate. Oh, it almost was a 20.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty blinded right now to what's going on.
They might not even be able to hear me.
Yeah, I mean, they're so blinded they can't hear. Is that how that works?
Yep. They're dazzled too, right?
This guy loses his first action to stunned 1. His second action, he's like rubbing his eyes. Hi, this is not fair. I don't understand. I just was here for help. I don't. And he's gonna start trying to move forward, but I'm gonna have him roll a reflex save so he doesn't trip, and possibly fall in the fire. Oh, guys, yeah, he's tripping. Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Last action, he's jumping back. I'm going to roll a d20. If it's a 10 or higher, he's catching on fire. All right, he is going to be on fire.
This is what you get for behaving like hooligans and fighting us. We just wanted to talk.
You guys are the bad guys. Just want to let you know.
Depends on where you're standing.
Hold on 1 second while I grab the persistent damage module. There it is. He is on fire. Burning. That bandit's knocked out. Alright, so the one that's on fire is only going to take 1 point of fire damage. And he's still burning, though. Alright, so this one here is stunned. The entire turn wasted as they're just, like, staring, trying to figure out all the floaty colors that are coming off of this didgeridoo. Alright, Blaze, top of the order. What do we do?
Well, Blaze and Ash are confused at this point. I don't know if... I think I can do this. I think he's going to devour flames. And he's going to open his mouth and draw in nearby flames which refreshes his firepower, though he doesn't need to do that, but
Oh, are you trying to remove the persistent fire off of this guy?
yeah, I'm kind of trying to flavor it that way if I
Oh,
can.
yeah. No, that's if it actually says that.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. No, so I love this. You guys see the blaze suck in the flames off of the ruffian.
And Asher's gonna shout through the phase, "Let's all calm down and talk to the chieftain. I need a battle." And that's his. That's where he's gonna stop for now.
Okay. Love it. So Asher's taking the gentle, peaceful route. But what about Groove, man? Are you listening to Asher?
Yeah, I feel bad for these guys. So yeah, I mean, can I speak to them? I'll be like, are we really doing this, guys? Can we calm down? Can I just ask them if they want to keep fighting?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. If you're asking me
Jacob,
that,
yeah.
please
So,
do. I'm all about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. So I'm like, I'll be like, are you sure you want to do this? So I'll just ask the two goblins right in front, or the goblin and the young kid who fell in the fire.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure you want to go down this road?
Roll diplomacy for me.
Okay, sure. Ooh.
Boy.
Does he get like a bonus for everything that's happened so far?
I mean, yes, but that's not a big enough bonus.
I'm trying to be a good. It's not easy to be a good guy. Like, if things just keep going wrong, it's fate. Okay, so I take it they don't respond to my overtures.
No.
Okay, well,
They're
in that
very
case,
confused. They're blinded. One's blinded right now.
okay, so I ignore the blinded guy who, like, he didn't nod or anything.
No.
All right, well, do any of them seem like, do they still seem hostile?
I don't want to make you burn an action for it. Definitely not. More just like confused. One's like trying to figure out where the fire was. That's
Okay.
the sign. And then the other guy's
Okay.
like just like rubbing his eyes like.
Okay, so I'm just gonna try to. I mean, this is reminding me so much of like high school. I'm just gonna like go try to like push one on the ground and hold him down. I guess. Can I do that?
Yeah, roll that athletics.
Okay, sure.
Well, the one is on the ground, right? Because he fell.
Yeah, technically. he
Right,
is.
right. Okay, so I just try to like pin him down. So
Yeah, so
athletics.
it's like a grapple
I'm
check.
like-
yeah.
Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. And I still suck.
He's like batting you away because he's like he's confused where the fire went. He was on fire.
Okay.
That's probably going to be all your actions, just because you did the
Okay.
diplomacy too.
Yep. Okay, good. Done.
Grown.
I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna scream, "Sit down and shut up, or I'll cast Fireball."
Roll intimidation.
Intimidation, yeah. Intimidation.
Nice.
Nice.
The ground becomes wet with urine, and at that moment, a gentleman is going to come across the bridge, and hey, what is the meaning of this? What are you doing, guy? Everybody, calm down. I think there's been a misunderstanding here.
We just wanted to talk, and these guys just started attacking us.
listen, yeah, I mean, you attacked them at the farmhouse. You listen.
We didn't attack you.
No.
Not me. No. Listen, okay. Everybody chill. You know, Mr. Wizard. No more fireballs, okay?
I mean, technically, we
Sound
only
good?
ate a fireball.
Maybe.
All right,
We'll
listen.
see.
Listen,
And
I know
he'll
things are tense.
sleeve his axe on his back.
I know things are tense, but listen, just chill, man. Listen,
They're not tense, man. We told them to calm down.
okay, listen, I heard a lot of yelling, and the guys were running around. It's chaos. Listen, by the way, loving the didgeridoo. That's cool. George Jr., go clean up. They're still
I'm
running
loving the
around.
outfit, bro. I think we can be friends. This place is very cool.
Listen, I think all of this is a big misunderstanding, man.
Me
Like,
too.
That's
For
what we
sure,
were
for sure.
saying.
Okay, all right. So, let's get this straight. I'm looking at you guys. He looks over at... Oh, Asher's not there yet.
I'll phase back in if we're talking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's looking at Asher, and he's like, listen, I see you guys are young. Like, this is great. And, like, I heard something about deputization. Listen, man, I think there's a miscommunication here. What exactly are you supposed to be doing to us?
Supposed to be talking to you.
Talking. Yeah.
That's what we came to do.
All right, listen,
We talked to some of your guys at the farmhouse, and they were threatening the lady there, and we told them to leave. And they did. No violence. Just talking happened. It was great. We come here, we were enjoying food, and then these guys just pull out their weapons on us.
I think I heard them ask you to leave. You know, there's a thing when you have a property and you're like, hey, dudes, gotta go. Like, give us some space. You're making us uncomfortable.
Well, the sheriff did send us, and honestly, he asked us to be peaceful, but there was a bit of a situation that we had to rectify, so we couldn't just. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But I mean, we were specifically told to be peaceful, so we didn't come in guns blazing or anything.
Yeah, I mean, rumor has it somebody got thrown over the wall. I mean, that's kind of like breaking and entering, but I mean, it didn't break. It's kind of like forced entry, though, right? I mean,
well,
Hey, let us come in.
It's just a pumpkin.
I think the four of you really need to join up with us, okay? You all need like some help and some guidance. Like, listen, your spellcaster there, he is special, and I think he would fit in well with this group, and we could use a spellcaster, you know, and like mad chill vibes help people. Like, and he points to Groove. Listen, I think the sheriff actually sent you guys here to test us. You know, he's nervous about a new group forming up, and you know, normally when groups form up, we kind of look rough, right? I mean, he points around the group; they definitely look rough. And I think there's been a misunderstanding at the farmhouse. So, like, how about you give me your side of the story? I heard theirs, and I honestly, and he points behind him.
Muscle, tell him. Muscle
Like,
heard the whole thing.
We showed up. They were telling the lady that if she wanted protection, that they needed to be given food and items.
That's not cool. Definitely not cool.
So we came in and we told them that we were deputized here to investigate, and
Listen, they weren't supposed to be doing all. They were going there to pay reparation, offer help for the nonsense Jimmy did. Listen, Jimmy got a lesson. I put him over my knee. I had him chop some wood, get some of that aggressive energy out.
If they're doing reparations, why were they demanding payment for it?
Listen,
So that's where the problem was.
Listen, can you give Jacob a diplomacy roll? He's not sure if he should believe you or not. You know, he's like the other guys were lying to him. You know, but he doesn't know. He's being chill though.
This adventure is like we're kind of cops on like a domestic call.
Yes.
So is this like one of us giving it and others providing aid, or?
This is where you roll the dice and we decide. If somebody would like to aid you, they can.
Sure.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go for it, Bard.
Okay, yep, just a musical interlude. Soothing tones.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. And that is
You can do performance or
performance.
diplomacy.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm very mid today. Very mid.
That's okay. We need somebody to hold the ground. That's a +1 for you, Musil Metal.
Well, that's better than the +1 I normally have.
Double, in fact.
I'll use up my viewer blessing now too.
Okay, so that's very nice. That's actually not bad. Okay, listen, this kind of makes sense because, quite frankly, their story was a little. They couldn't get it quite straight together. You know what I'm saying? Like they were. Listen, we just trying to help people. Seriously, we are trying to be the good people. I built this place with my bare hands with some dudes, and we were trying to help out the local population. I think we made the sheriff nervous. I'll go down there and I'll talk to him like tomorrow. All right.
I think you just need to modify how you're doing things like this because it seems like you need somebody overseeing these boys because they seem to be making some of the same mistakes.
Yeah,
So
they
you're
don't seem
signing up,
fully
aren't you?
reformed.
You're signing up then, huh?
I might be interested in providing assistance and moral support.
Listen, I love this. I love that. This is a great idea.
I could go with you to talk to the sheriff.
Crone could always
Yeah,
cast
I mean, I
domination
think we
on him.
should all. Yeah, we should. Maybe we don't do that, but
Ah,
maybe we should all. Maybe we should. First of all, let's all gather together here. I'm gonna have my boys apologize to you. Okay? Sound good?
Now, do you have like a little wolf creature or something that can like phase in and out of existence? Because this little tyke over here, he's like he's drooling because of it.
Yeah, actually, one of the things that I recently discovered was this little dude, and he makes a cool little whistle noise, and the adorable little Dustfall comes out, and he's gonna rub up on his leg and just be like, yeah, honestly, I don't know, like this is new to me. It was more recently I discovered these creatures. I started seeing them more. I think my goodness, because I'm a reformed man. I'll be honest, I was a bandit and I left that life. I realized that was not good. So, when I become reformed, I now see these beautiful creatures like a blessing, And I was actually kind of hoping to ask. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, man, little dude.
Asher.
Yeah. I was hoping to touch base with you because I think I saw you did you turn into that one or what was that about, man?
No, they
Our wizard polymorphs them.
Yes. Oh, that's all that is? Oh. Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
I'm thinking I could maybe do some community art classes with these guys. Okay, so I bring that up, but I'm also looking at the Bandit Chief. Jacob, I love your outfit. I sincerely think it's awesome. As I'm bringing up the idea of community art classes, I'm trying to determine whether this bandit is setting us up for an ambush or if he's telling the truth, because I can't tell if this whole thing is a sham or not still.
I love it.
Yeah, so that's what do you want to roll to see if it's a sham?
I guess wisdom, I don't know.
It would technically be perception, which is wisdom based.
Okay, so sense motive or whatever.
Yep, it is sense motive. Yep.
Okay, so perception, just roll a perception check.
That
or
works. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this entire time, he's not sending any bad vibes. He totally is listen, I was a bad dude. I'm a good dude. I just like the aesthetic. That's why I kind of still look kind of bandity, because I look tough. Plus, it helps, really prove a point to the boys, Everything's been honest.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, the community art class offer stands then.
I think that's a great idea, Groove. I'm loving this. Listen, guys, Jim Bob over there, he probably deserved a good knockout, right, Muscle? Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he deserved it, but he shouldn't have pulled weapons on us.
Okay. Listen, guys. Let's all of us. First of all, let me grab the other guys. And like, so he does another kind of unique whistle, and some of the other guys that you met at the farmhouse, they come, and you could tell they are like low shoulders, head held. You know, they're bowing their head. They're like they know they've been called out. And I got the wrong music going. There we go. And you guys, they come over and they're like, Chief, you know, they know they lied. Like that is clear, like the chill in the air, you know. And as Chief turns, like, come on, guys, really? Do you know what I'm trying to do here? Why? You could ruin this whole operation. Listen, apologize to these guys right now.
True.
Oh,
True.
dude.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm a little mad.
He's always mad, don't worry.
And he, listen, guys, just apologize to these guys. And listen, if you do this again, though, you know what that means, right? You're out. You're out of the group, and you're going to go sit in a jail cell. And then if that doesn't work, we're going to hang you. That's simple.
Please.
That escalated.
So, you gonna get some people to help fix our farm?
Yeah, let's all go do it together. Like, my guys, you guys, I'll go too. Honestly, she would probably love that, right? Let's show her the good side of this stuff.
She said she was going to have pastries.
Oh, he rubs his gut.
did.
I like this idea. Let's go have pastries with Mira.
This is so wholesome. This is so wholesome.
And I'm gonna tell you all about your shadow type 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓻.
Does he need me to polymorph him?
He might, although right now he's got like a familiar. Maybe he's a wizard too.
There can only be one.
We'll work on it.
So you guys, he starts gathering the guys, and they splash water on old Jim Bob here, and they make sure the fire is safe. And the group gathers, and you all head to the farmhouse. And of course, if there's any other role play you guys want, that's do whatever you want to do. Mira's gonna come in. I gotta change my. She's gonna, as you guys come up to the door. Oh, yeah. Is this a raid? What is going on, guys? I thought what? And
More like a rave.
Give that man a legend point. The three bandits. You know, I love the idea that the chief is like pushing them forward, and they're gonna like come forward. We're sorry. Oh, yes. Oh, this is exactly what I was talking about. Let's celebrate on the farm. And you guys can smell it. Like at this point with the door open, wafting out is the smell of the pastries. And so you guys are all sitting around eating pastries and getting to know each other, and it's a great time.
As I walk by the scarecrow, I'm going to swipe at it with a lightning bolt and miss. Damn resistance.
What? So the slasher's still out, right? I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
Well, we'll work on it.
Oh, so
It's just a giant work in progress.
the chief tells Mira all of what he's trying to do, and Mira and him, they look to you for. Are you guys joining up and helping out in this awesome cause?
I'm going to be part of the mentorship program.
Yep. I'm going to be the art teacher.
This is
I'll teach wizardry.
Okay, yeah, that checks.
And I'll be the gym leader.
And you guys can really bless the community and help solve problems. By the way, there really is a goblin tribe out there causing problems. Maybe as a big group, you can go and confront them and convert them to good stuff, right?
I can bless them.
They can be part of the program.
Guys, we got to kill something. We're going to need XP somehow.
Hey, I give XP for social
Kidding.
No, awesome. Well done. I mean, we can go confront the sheriff and do all of that role play, but that is, first of all, you guys didn't kill everything. Thank you.
We didn't kill anything.
You knocked a
honestly,
guy out, which is far more impressive.
I don't even know what that was, dude. That was like the most wholesome, that was like some kind of sitcom. I don't even know what that was. That was amazing. Good job. We really went somewhere different with that.
I wanted to end with like a freeze frame of us all jumping up, you know?
Totally.
So the idea is he eventually starts a adventurers guild with all of these reformed bandits and does wholesome things for the neighboring villages to the point where he gets recognized by the local city, and he is called upon to fight in many wholesome, good, glorious things with reformed bandits.
All right.
Well versed in wizardry, art, and have a great mentor. And
Yes.
Wow.
And
That
thank
was
you
a
to
feel-good
Mark.
adventure.
Thank you to
Feel
Mark for
good.
backing Phase AR.
that's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being
Sincerely.
here. If you're watching this later on, like and subscribe. Check out some of our other videos. Next week on Thursday, we're live. Well, this weekend, what are we live streaming, Dan?
Saturday, we're playing with some nuts. Going squirrels. Scrats from a squirrel place has created a system called Nuts, and we will be playing in his system. Jacob is running it. Join us then. We got Adam from the Interplanar Crossroads, Dave from Grimwood Games. Zechariah will be joining me in studio. That is 𝓕𝓸𝓻𝓰𝓸𝓽𝓮𝓷 in our Discord, so that'll be
Nice.
great. And we've got a lot of stuff coming up. Next Thursday, what do we got?
Pirate Borg.
Pirate Borg, that's right. Tyler
I
from
think-
Pirate Borg is
So
coming to
I
run us through.
Yeah, and I'm
Amazing.
gonna use Phase AR pirate hat. If that's cool with you, Jesse.
For sure.
For
sure.
that, because I think that would be kind of fun to showcase too. So
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you.
I love this program. I'm so happy, first of all, to be here with you, working with you. This is great, and I'm excited to see where this goes. Check out the Kickstarter.
Right
Back
there.
it if you haven't. The links in our description. And I mean, this was fun. Thank you for making it wholesome. I really appreciate it. I mean, you guys could have turned that in any direction you wanted to turn it. So, I appreciate it.
I would have
a
felt
feel-good
so
adventure.
bad if that went violent. I would have just felt awful.
But it shows that you can do wholesome things with TTRPG.
You can.
Totally.
That's great.
Grown didn't help much.
No. That was the perfect mixture right there.
All right. That's awesome. Well, check the link in the description below for the Phase AR Kickstarter campaign. What are we at? We're like 20% funded, I think.
Let me see. No, we got to 30
did
in
hit the
48
30.
hours, which is great. Yeah, we
Yes.
got our 30. Like, again, from what I heard, it's like a really meaningful milestone to get that in the first 48 hours.
Beautiful.
And now we're at like almost 34%.
Awesome.
So that's amazing. That's amazing. Thanks, guys. I had a blast. I always have a great time playing with you guys. This was like such a nice, unique experience. So yeah, I'm just like touched by today. So thank you, guys.
Absolutely. I'll do quick outros. Of course, thank you, Jacob, for running the game. Great mustache. Thank you, as always, for joining. Muscly.
Always happy to be here.
And for another good Kickstarter, Dave from Grimwood Games. Ironbound is still out there and up. Love to hit that
Nice.
next stretch goal.
I ran it on Tuesday. If you want to see me run it,
On my channel.
It's on his channel.
Yes, all the links in the description for that as well. For Dave's game, for the Phase AR Kickstarter. And join us for the next coming. In October, we will be beginning our DC20 campaign with Eddie, the lead game developer from DC20, playing as one of the characters. That will be about a 10 session campaign. So I'm really looking forward to that. Join us for that. And Pirate Borg on Thursday, Nuts on Saturday. We got lots of stuff going on.
We have a merch store.
Oh, yes, I forgot. I think as of now, the code is still up. AVS10 gets you 10% off anything in the merch store. Link in the description. And, of course, we've got our store tab on YouTube, so check that out. There's fanny packs. There are mugs for clinking and drinking, and everything has our logo on it. So check that out, too. It really helps us keep going here. Oh, and Mustache is trying out more outfits. Check out Phase AR, guys. Click the link. Help them make this happen, and thank you so much. This has been another fantastical episode with Avenue Studios. Do give us a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to follow the adventure. You can further support us and become a part of the ever-growing force known as Avenue Studios by joining our locals or Patreon community or becoming a member on YouTube or Rumble. Doing so not only helps us continue to create high-quality content, but you'll also gain access to bonus content where you can chat with us, play Westmarch Kingmaker and Pathfinder 2nd Edition, and so much more. And don't forget to check the links again in the description below for Phase AR Kickstarter. Check out Ironbound, the music and ambience that we use. And thank you so very much for joining the adventure. We will see you next time.
Good night, guys.
Thanks, all.
Bye.
Later, everyone.
Oh, I forgot real quick. If anyone is still there, we're going to raid Geeks and Gamers if they're still alive. They might not be, but stick around for the raid. One more raid.
Jesse, hang on in. VOD Ninja, we'll talk for a moment. So awesome.
Yes. Everybody else hang out in VOD. Farewell.
Okay. Later.